3.1Force.
Hello Internet, welcome back. This is Force Feed and we are 3.1Force. I am Chuck and with me always I have...
I'm Mart.
Dojo Hobo.
Alright, so... Whoa, where'd that come from?
I'm hungry, man. Don't worry about it.
We always get food. What the heck?
That shit's messy too.
Alright, enjoy that. Hope it tastes good.
So this weekend we had a lot of interesting news articles come our way and here we are delivering it to you.
And all the Cool Ranch Doritos! Alright, so first off, we have news on BlizzCon. I don't know if you guys have ever been to BlizzCon or ever known about Blizz. I know you guys know about Blizzard. Everyone knows about Blizzard.
What's Blizzard?
You know.
Where's San Diego,
small
man? It don't snow out here.
Small little company makes some games called like World of Warcraft.
They did Diablo, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah?
They did Diablo,
Yeah.
and they did
Diablo.
Overwatch
Diablo
too.
2 was the ish.
Bring it back, we need updates.
Oh, and where's that StarCraft Ghost? Huh? Where's that?
Ooh.
Anyway, so BlizzCon is on its way. It's the 10th BlizzCon, it's the 10th annual BlizzCon, and it's also the same time as Blizzard's 25th year anniversary.
Damn.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so
Whoa.
they just announced the goodies that you're going to get for either going to the event or getting the virtual ticket. I think some of the goodies are the Diablo 3 players will get I think it's an in-game pet. So I don't know if you got to put Diablo 3, I mean, it's like small cosmetic things. I don't think they have
Just
anything
kind of follows around you.
Yeah, and then also World of Warcraft players will get the Murky. Yeah, they did it like I think like 4 or 5 years ago. They did a Murky pet. So this one's gonna have like the PvP gear Murky. So I know that's you PvP a lot. But yeah, they're gonna have that. If you play Overwatch, you get a Bastion skin for Bastion. That's just gonna be exclusive for Blizz. All these things are just exclusive for BlizzCon, so you're not gonna be able to get them in game.
And what's really cool about the little the Murloc pets inside World of Warcraft is just for the simple fact that if you're Alliance, they're kind of like geared out in the Alliance gear. Like they got the little shield and the sword and the armors. And also if you're a Horde, it looks like savagery, beastie Horde life. You know what I mean? And Alliance is like fluffing around.
Don't go there.
So you're gonna be able
We
to
all
battle
know the
with these
Alliance
pets?
look a lot better than the Horde.
That I'm not sure. Are you able to battle with these
You're
bags?
gonna battle with them?
Pets?
I think because then I know the old Murky you can battle with them, right? I think, but not sure. But I'm pretty sure. Like I know that World of Warcraft has this big pet battling system, so you never know.
It's probably
I think
gonna work with it. Yeah, probably gonna work.
Heroes of Storm players, they get a mount. They get a mount. So specifically, I think it's like a tiger or a panther mount. So that's pretty cool. Hearthstone players get the thing on the back, the card detail on the back of their card. I think it's a welcome in like skin for their cards.
Yeah, those look pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then StarCraft 2 gets a portrait. So.
And one more good thing that I do want to mention about BlizzCon before we move on is they're going to be doing a lot of contests. Like they have a movie contest for 3D animations. They have an art contest, costume contest, talent contest, and they all have prize pools. I think the highest stake one for first place prize is $3,000. And I think that's for the actual the costume contest.
Ooh.
Yeah, and second place gets like $2,500.
That would be an interesting costume.
Yeah.
What do you think would be an interesting costume?
I'm looking forward to see some of the Goldans because I mean the movie came out
Yeah.
and Legion right around
Legion,
Legion's
Goldan
out.
is a
I
big
don't
one.
even want to answer that because that was a good answer right there.
Yeah, I mean
know.
you're gonna see some crazy Goldan.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Moving on. All right. So in the fighting game world, we had a release that came out on Thursday, but it's been picking up a lot over the weekend. Street Fighter just released their newest character, Urien. He's not really a new character, but he's new to this version of the game.
Which one's Urien? Is that the big buff dude?
He was the big buff dude wearing
Okay.
the thong.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
he was wearing a thong.
Is that dude? Is he the one that like shot that weird square shield in
Yeah,
Third Strike? Okay, that's
yeah.
him. Okay, I got it.
So, so he does have a lot of the same moves from Third Strike, which
Yeah.
is cool. But he's definitely a lot slower and a lot weaker. But I mean, fan favorites are definitely gonna jump back on. I mean, I know I am. Third Strike was my game. I'm a CVS2 Third Strike guy, so I can't wait to play him. I haven't got a chance yet, but from what I see, he looks really good and strong. So looking
I
forward
remember
to
him
it.
Third Strike. I remember he's the one that can you can corner you and between him and then the square and you're just like,
Yeah.
which way do I block?
Yeah, he has the Aegis Reflector super.
Yeah, and then him and Seth look kind of like.
Yeah.
I don't like him and Seth. Is Seth in the new one or no?
Nah, Seth was just he was the boss in the
Yeah.
old,
Okay.
four.
My fault. Okay.
Yeah.
4. I know Seth was there. I just reminded me of him and Urien. Imagine.
Mm-hmm. And we also have a couple new features too that were added to the game where now you could if you finish the character off at a corner of the screen, he'll go through the wall and an animation will happen. So there's
like a Mortal Kombat like fatality.
kind of like a Mortal Kombat fatality thing. So if you knock the character at one corner of like the New York stage, he goes right into a bank and there's a robbery happening. So there's a little bit,
Wait, is that just a
flavor to
fight?
it.
Is that in game or is that just like a finisher?
It's a finisher.
Oh,
Like
it's a
right
finisher.
there.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's cool.
So it's
cool.
not like the Mortal Kombat
Right.
where you just corner him and then you knock him into the next part, or not Mortal Kombat like Injustice. You know where you knock him and they get that big old thing.
Yeah.
I thought what I got from that was if it's round 1 and you knock him into it as like the ending hit, and then second round you're in the bank still, aren't you?
I think you end up starting back, like right in the center, but you have the option to go into that area.
Really?
From what I saw.
Huh. Okay, then maybe I was misinformed because also with the like if you get knocked into the hot dog cart
Yeah.
and you get the hot dog on top of your head, you take that with you into the second round.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
funny.
take that with you, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
On a hot dog.
So I wonder what else they're gonna.
Oh no.
I'm on a hot dog now.
I wonder what else they're gonna release that is gonna be little Easter eggs along the way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So moving on to the next piece of news that we do have, it's actually a little different than our norm. It's a game called Astroneer, and it's going to be coming out. It looks like it's going to be coming out sometime in December for early release, so more like a beta sneak peek type deal. And what they reference it to is kind of like a mix between No Man's Sky and also Minecraft. Minecraft, just for the simple fact that you gather minerals, you build bases, you can build like moon carts and whatnot. It looks pretty good. The graphics are very cartoon style-y. They have a trailer out already right now. You can actually check that out on the Game Informer website. It's
Right.
pretty cool.
Biggest thing I want to know, and I think I've seen it. You've showed us the video
Yeah.
beforehand, but let them know: is it multiplayer?
Ooh.
Oh, it is multiplayer.
It is.
That's what got me.
It is.
So it
Multiplayer.
takes everything good from Minecraft as far as what I did mention. But the only thing that I see as a comparison or resemblance to No Man's Sky is just for the fact that you go from different planets, and each planet has a certain set of minerals that you can gather for building blocks.
I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be like as big as No Man's Sky. Like you're not gonna be going. But then
No.
Yeah.
I know. But then going to different planets is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
multiplayer is awesome.
So-
So they get to mess with people.
And from what it looks like, there's going to be a lot of different items on there. So I
Yeah.
mean, it's not like you could go to each planet and get the same resource and have the same building structure.
I hope it's not
on.
like that. Like I
Yeah.
really hope it's not like okay, they give you 7 planets and every 7 planets have the same exact set of resources
Well,
and they respawn
I
something,
want-
what have you. I hope it kind of rotates
Yeah.
or generates like kind of like for the next 48 hours on this planet you can get, for instance,
Okay, yeah, I like that.
titanium. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then after 48 hours it'll reset no more titanium for the next
I w-
72 hours.
Yeah.
Actually, I
It's
would
another
want it to
resource.
where you can get everything on every planet, but not as much. Let's say, so that I don't have. Let's say I want to build something, but then I have to go like the planet. Let's say like, oh hey, I want this stone to build this, but then I have to go all the way to the other planet to go get it.
Yeah.
But that's longevity, though. You know, like a game
I
doesn't
guess.
want you to have everything just at your forefront. They want you to travel to other planets. They want you
That
to
can make sense.
play their game more. You know.
Hopefully, it's
It
not
takes
too
a lot more
too
time.
long to travel. Then.
Well,
I mean, I understand it though. Like,
Yeah.
cause then I know in Minecraft.
Warp speed, Scotty.
Oh, I hope they have the same thing as in
Right?
Minecraft. I hope they have the same thing like in Minecraft.
fans would know. Fans
where
would
they have
know.
a creative mode. A creative mode.
Right.
Yeah, like where you could just pick the mineral you want and create with it, so you can create these crazy things.
It's kind of cool though. Like with this game, since it is 2 players though. I mean, when building the bases, it looks like the players could combine stuff because they're both sharing like responsibilities with building. So of
Yeah.
course, it's going to be a lot quicker to build things because if your friend is going to have tons of resources and so are you, you can get that job done quicker. You know.
But what I kind of hope for is that, say there's griefers or like trolls on your little server or whatnot. Like, can I end their life? Can I pull out their?
Oh my
Can I pull out
goodness!
their oxygen?
Oh man.
He's
Oxygen
that player.
He's that guy.
He's that.
You know what I mean?
player.
Because I mean, if I'm building something and I'm really taking my time, and then someone just comes like, "I'm gonna put this block on you" or whatever, and I was like, or someone tries to blow my building up.
If you find him in game,
Yeah, in
get
any
away.
game, he's
Get
big
away.
troll.
Like, I've never played the game, but also I just want to make a quick annotation is that it does kind of resemble Space Engineers.
Yeah, Space
Yeah.
Engineers,
You know,
but
when-
then it's not as massive, I bet you, or like
Yeah.
as.
Oh,
Because then
yeah.
it's coming out on Xbox One and PC, right? Sorry,
Yeah.
PS4.
Sorry, PS4.
Sorry.
But finally, you do not get something that we get.
Yet.
Alright?
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might get it. We might
But
be the
yeah,
guinea
it's
pigs. But
just like Space Engineers, but I don't know. It can't be as like, because I know Space Engineers, you need a really good computer to run Space
yeah,
Engineers.
and
Oh,
the
yeah.
graphics are completely
The graphics,
different.
the
Yeah.
physics.
Completely
Oh man, it's an incredible game. If you guys haven't checked it out, we recommend it.
Unless you don't have a good computer, then don't. It's just,
Yeah.
Guess that's out of the question for me, huh?
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
All right, so our last news today is Destiny. Destiny just came out with another update, the new raid.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Wrath of the Machine. I played it. I don't know if you guys have played it yet, but
Not yet.
it's a pretty fun raid. Some people did it in like 5 hours after it came out.
That's ridiculous.
Well, from my
Wow.
experience, it's a short raid. It's like it's only 4 encounters, but to do it in 5 hours,
Yeah,
that's
that's it.
crazy.
So did they kind of dumb the raid down just for the simple fact?
No.
I don't mean to talk ish to anybody, but I mean when Taken King first came out and the raid was launched, it took people. I think the quickest time was what 8 hours,
I don't
7
know,
hours,
yeah.
something like that. It took like half the day.
Well, I know this one. I like it because it's not like difficult where the monsters are like, or like the bosses are too hard to kill.
Nothing's
It's a
wrong.
lot of teamwork. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of talking.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone needs to be on the same page, and it really shows in this. Like there's a
Yeah.
part where you have to carry like these like parts to this big Zamboni, right? And you're carrying these parts, and you can only carry the parts for 10 seconds. Each player can only carry for 10 seconds, and they get debuffed that you can't carry it for another 10 seconds. So you have to pass it from player to player
Okay.
to player, and it's a lot of communication.
Oh, is it kind of like the Crota raid where you can't really hold the object for too long? You get the debuff and you just get everybody wiped.
It's like the sword, right?
Right.
Yeah. No, it's kind of like that, but it's like this one. Everyone like you actually saw 2 people do this. Like I didn't see it.
You saw?
No, I didn't see it. I'm sorry, I didn't see it, but I heard 2 people did this one,
Right.
which is
How long?
Huh?
And how long?
I don't know. They said they did two-person raid. So it's just like I don't know if this is real, but I've heard of it, and they said that they used a Titan to push the other guy while he grabbed one of the pieces. But I don't know. That's crazy. That people you wouldn't even try that part as
Hey.
a 2-person.
That sounds like it's gonna get fixed sometime soon.
Yeah, but
Definitely.
the overall raid, it's a lot of team communication. Like it's a lot of communication. Like
So I feel like then in that case, coming from year 1 to year 2 Taken King, and now you got this. When it comes to the raids, I feel like it came from just a massive horde of aliens getting spawned on you, and you just got to get through it. To Taken King, kind of transitioning over where it's
Yes.
a lot of spawns
a lot of teamwork.
coming at you,
Teamwork.
but then a lot of
yes.
teamwork kind of intertwines with it.
The
Now-
mechanics are very teamwork.
Now I feel this raid is very teamwork oriented, and you say that there's not a lot of monster.
Well, it's not like I
So they're just
remember
stronger
they
then,
said in
huh?
like year 1 you needed like the gallow. The reason why the Gallowhorn was so big was you did the raid where you're just literally hiding under the stairs and going up, shooting the Gallowhorn, getting down, shooting the Gallowhorn because it was so hard because the monsters were so tough. This one the monsters aren't tough. It's just everyone needs teamwork. Like everyone has to be on time, on point. You know,
I remember-
hard
I remember-
mode, I feel like it's gonna be really hard because someone dies and there's
And then-
one less person.
And then if they put a challenge mode on top of that.
Yeah.
I still remember though when you first got Destiny, like Destiny's been out for a while, but then you first got Destiny, I remember you asking me about the raids.
Yeah.
Now I feel like the grasshopper
Yeah.
has become the sensei.
You call me a grasshopper.
You learned well, grasshopper.
Hey.
Now you're teaching me.
But yeah, it is a really fun. Like the raid is really fun. Light level went up to 385. I think when hard mode comes out, it'll be up to 400. But yeah, Destiny is looking good. This is looking good. I don't know. I really like this raid. I like the way they went with it.
You feel like they put a lot of time into this one versus the other ones because of the difficulty?
Yes, I don't know about time, but they really hit the nail with. I think instead of it being like like games like The Division.
Yeah.
No offense, if anyone likes The Division, I'm pretty sure there's not that many of you guys that like that Division.
Sweep under the
But anyway, it's not like Division where a lot of the bosses are just you're hiding in cover and then coming out and shooting it, and it takes you like a long time just to kill that one person because he takes up so many bullets. This one, that person, the boss probably won't take that many bullets, but for you getting his shield down, it would take a lot of teamwork to get that to happen.
Okay. So they kind of intertwine Crota in that sense. Then.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know how Vault of Glass...
Well, I was about to say, Vault of Glass drove me crazy. I think
Yeah.
the very first time I ran that, I was just like, no, I'm going to return this game. No. But it was good, though. I liked it. All right, YouTube. Thank you for coming by to another segment of Force Feed with your boys from 3.1Force. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we did. Long conversations. I mean, we're having a good time. So on that note, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you can always stay tuned for all the new upcoming content that we have in store for you guys. We got a lot planned, right?
Got tons of it.
Right, boys?
Tons. I love doing these.
Let's do it. All right. Until next time, everybody.
See ya. I'm not doing that. Hey, those are cool ranch Doritos.
Yeah, the Lcars skin.
That's coming up.
Check that out. Yeah, you can download that for free on the Galaxy Store.